pics too.
Have you ever sent any other pics? With some ball pics, some ass pics?
When I had like muscles and abs, I used to send like just shirtless pics.
Yeah. Did you ever send dick pics, James?
Like with the pics of the veins and the biceps
Y'all
and
know the app Scout.
the abs. Is that a gay app you're on?
That gay app, dude. No, there's some hot girls on that show. I'll be sending my dicks to some of them.
App Scout?
That Scout. It's called Scout. It's like a gay not gay, but it can be gay. But there's like some
You
cute.
got
called
something you gotta
Scout?
tell us,
Yeah,
James.
back in the day, I sent dick pics.
Are you a homosexual, James?
No.
No.
No, why did I say ew?
Whoa.
Are you a bisexual?
I've experimented, but I'm more into girls.
Really?
What?
Yeah.
Tell us about this is
Tell us
this
about
is
the
the shit
experiment.
we're here for.
We're kicking it off
Yeah,
hard.
Kicking
dick
it off
suck.
of a bi curiosity.
We're kicking it off hard
Alright,
while
let me
we're hard.
fucking tell you, dog. I got my can I curse on here?
Of course.
I got my dick sucked by a tranny.
That's
Okay.
They were
transsexual.
That's
the correct term.
Not
Yes.
bad, not
Tranny's
bad.
a slur.
What is it called?
Transsexual.
I'll call him a tranny.
I don't know if they like that.
I'm on transsexual. What else can you
if-
not say?
It's off- we're off to a bad start.
What if they're like trans BBW? Is it like trans fats? Then?
Some guy at Batavia had a joke like that. Something about like, oh, I'm not into the trans like remember some trans
I think
fats or
so.
something.
I don't
like that.
remember. No.
I mean, they were pretty good, but
How'd they do?
they're pretty good.
I mean, what was how'd she do?
She did good. This is like before I started dating my girlfriend. It was long before it was.
Did you ever accidentally or did you experiment?
No.
Ryan to go by?
No.
No.
I've been at some parties. Dudes had their dicks out.
Yeah.
You
Next to
suck
me.
'em?
Oh man, you're raging gay, dude. After
No, I'm saying like some dudes fucking her from the back and then I'm in the front
yeah,
with like getting my dick sucked or something
dude,
like that.
I couldn't do that. I have too
See,
much.
Dude,
I thought I couldn't either. I
what-
went to one. I was like, I don't mind being watched.
What were the
It's-
guys' names? Who
I
sucked your dick?
No, but it was a woman,
You okay.
bro.
He's like, dude, I
No,
promise you.
I wouldn't. No, but I'm not saying I wouldn't be able to do it because of like sexual. I wouldn't be able to do it because of ADHD.
Yeah, I was thinking I'm gonna not be able to do it, like the pressure or whatever. And I
Yeah.
realized I was like, who the fuck cares? It's like dim in there. Well, dude, because it's like the chick is still the chick, and I don't care if some guys around her.
Was she hot?
Yeah.
Dude, I was trying to write a bit about like I have such bad sex ADHD.
See, I used to be a little
Bro,
more like.
I have trouble fucking, dude. I love my. I've had sex, but it's hard, dude. I don't know why. It's like, she bought me Magnum condoms.
That's a mistake.
I'm like, dude, those are not gonna fit.
Yeah.
I mean,
Too
they
small?
might. We could try.
yeah.
It's for her clit. That's what it was.
Oh shit!
No, but like so you know how like dude, guys are so predatory, and I'm gonna admit it, right? But you know that first time you bang a chick, that's like the most exciting because it's like spontaneous.
I know. That's like my whole fucking thing.
You're chasing that heroin first,
I know. And then
first
it's never
time.
the same.
But
And it's just like.
but I messed around with this chick who like it was the first time, and I was like, there's nothing could ruin this, and then like she flips over. And dude, on her back, just the biggest fucking pimple. And I'm like, dude, I want to pop that more than I want to come. You know, like,
But what race did you? What race? Like, how am I saying this? Like, what girl did you fuck? Like, black girl, white girl, Asian? What
I
was-
tried to go around the world with the dating sites.
You mean in general or like
Who was the first? What race was the first girl you ever had sex with?
Mexican?
Black.
Yeah.
I like black girls.
I like black girls too.
White, like Irish chick.
Bro, she had a fat ass too. I shouldn't be saying that because my girlfriend's gonna watch this shit. But like chains.
I went out with 2 black chicks off the dating sites and shit.
Which one?
It was OK Cupid and Plenty of Fish. I'm a fucking
I'm not
old
a fan of
bastard.
Plenty of Fish. I like Hinge. That's how I met Lauren. I shouldn't say her name. Fuck. Edit that out. I like. That's how I met my girlfriend on Hinge. It was hard because like all the girls who I met first just want to fuck in the first night. I don't do that shit.
Really?
I don't like fucking on the first night.
Oh, so you are gay.
This is where this is going.
I just got standards, bro. I'm not
Do you
gonna-
really?
I don't fuck girls on the first date.
That's crazy
it's
to me.
weird to me.
It's 2024,
What's-
bro.
Even if it's a guy, I'm not
Okay.
gonna fuck you, dude. I never.
So if you don't do it on the first date, what is your code?
Well,
What's the
I was looking for just a relationship, get to know someone, fall in love, and I.
You know what though?
did.
People do fuck the first time they meet, and then they do become relationships. Like my
Yeah,
friend that happened to him.
look-
He fucked the chick. The first time he ever met, she drove like 3 hours to go meet him, and they're still together, like 2
Bro,
or
I'm
3
different,
years.
Bro. I
drove
just,
3 hours?
My friend Chris.
bro, like these girls don't
Oh,
know my favorite
God.
colors
Yeah.
and shit. They
There's
don't know
That's
my
why he
favorite
drove 3 hours. He looks like he's socially awkward. Like, I'm sorry. Dude.
They're still together, bro. His girl's bad.
These girls
Don't edit that out. I don't care if she sees this.
How much to fuck these bitches on the first date?
What do you mean bad? Like as in good? She good looking?
Yeah. Oh, I mean like a baddie, like bad, like sex. Like she's hot. All right, I said too much.
You have sex? That's gay.
No. So
what
is your
2 or 3 weeks?
What was your like time period code? Like what's the fucking longest you'll stay before like if she doesn't fuck?
Oh, see, that's like, oh man, if it's already like 3 or 4 dates and she's not, then it gets like, I don't know.
It's like wrap it up.
I don't want. You don't want to be that guy who's like. That's the thing though. The longer it goes without it, it gets. And that's one of those things like people say you shouldn't fuck on the first date because it's not gonna lead to a relationship. But it's like I feel like get it out of the way. You fuck on the first date and then like you notice do we actually like each other or not?
Yeah.
Do you have any crazy sex stories, guys?
Oh shit,
I got
ton.
one. How about you, dude?
You
look
go.
like.
Who you want me to go?
It's not as crazy as you think it may be, but I met this girl. She had a fat ass. Her name was Veronica. Psycho, dude. The first time we were talking, she was like, "Oh, you do stand-up comedy?" I'm like, yeah. Oh, if you're gonna date me, you can't do stand-up comedy. I'm like, okay.
You fucked the shit out of her after she said that.
I low-key wanted to, but bro, she smelled bad.
She smelled bad.
She smelled so bad.
Oh yeah, I've definitely had times where.
And bro, we
Something wrong.
were in bed, and she was like, "Hey, do you want to have sex?" I'm like, "I don't have protection." And she goes, "That's okay. We don't need to have protection."
So you didn't do it?
No.
See, that's James, dude.
That's not gay. I don't want a fucking kid.
I like you as a person, dude, but like a regular dude will like who fucking cares?
Yeah, a pig would do that. A guy who probably likes touch
no,
women.
dude, coming from a single mother family, like, and seeing what
Who the fuck wears condoms, dude?
no,
Like,
no,
come on.
no, dude, coming
dude.
from
2024.
coming from a single mother family
You're
and like
insane.
and the nut job that me and my brother are, my wife was the first person I banged without a condom.
Pre-cum.
Okay.
I'm not risking
Respect
that
you
shit.
guys.
I'm not. And she's crazy, dude. She's a fucking nut job.
Because, dude,
I don't want my kids to be.
we were from the same neighborhood, like those Schiller Park, Franklin Park hoes. I don't want to fucking.
That's true. It's true.
I don't want to be.
No, you know,
we're gonna be on Jerry Springer. If
me and
that
my
happens.
friends
Bro,
do talk-
she's unstable to be a fucking person. How is she gonna be a mom?
Me and my friends talk about that. How like if some chick. Well, no, yeah, my bad. I was.
What?
No, it's true. Like
He's about to use the N word.
no. I was gonna say like those chicks that you just banged when you were like 18 or 19 that you just like some fat chick just like a one-off. Like if you were to get those chicks pregnant, like man, like what a regret that would have been.
Yeah,
just like some chick where you're just like, oh, you know, like yeah, like it's some Tinder
insane.
2 a.m. kind of thing, and then she would just text you saying like, hey, you know, I'm pregnant. I'm gonna keep it. Like oh man, bro.
So I'm gonna share.
And they want to keep it. It's like, why do you want to fucking keep a kid? You're 20,
Like, looking back.
You're 21, dude.
Looking back, there was some close calls.
Yeah. Man.
So you know what I was thinking about recently is like, because to me like threesome is a huge fucking turn on, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But it's like, okay, would you rather bang like an 8 that's single or like 2 5s, you know, or 2 4s even?
Why not 2 8s?
No, it's just.
But
a
I'm just
question,
saying if you have
dumbass.
to choose between, because usually the 4s are more desperate for a threesome.
Probably the 1 8.
And most like mid girls have fat asses or good tits.
Yeah.
If you think about it.
I'm not. Yeah, you know the thing that sucks is like a lot of dudes think in black and white. When I say like 2 4s, like 4s aren't that bad. You might be picturing like a 1, like a meth head that's at Walmart, you know,
I like
collecting
methods.
cigarettes.
Or sucking dick for cigarettes. One of the two.
What is this problematic?
He's getting hard. That's why.
Yeah. No, but dude, what the fuck was I gonna say? Like you said any crazy story? So
Yeah, tell me. You probably have a lot, dude.
yeah, dude.
You think he has more than me?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I want
yeah.
so I want to tell you, like, you know how you're saying the whole like don't fuck on a first date, whatever.
Yeah.
I went out with this chick off of Plenty of Fish, and dude, I like you don't know who the fuck you're gonna meet. You know, like you don't know shit. All you know is what's in that profile. So it's like my favorite band, my favorite movie, my favorite. You know.
Yeah.
So I meet this chick, and she was loaded, and she was good looking. She's like Mongolian and Brazilian. I think.
Mongolian
Mongolian beef.
Damn.
And yeah, dude, Mongolian
Roast beef.
Fuck
Mongolian
yeah,
roast beef.
Spread
Genghis
those curtains
Khan.
with some
Genghis
some
Khan.
Extra spicy.
some sour sauce,
Some
duck
Genghis
sauce.
condiments.
But
Give her that oyster sauce.
So, dude, I like, and she was fucking loaded, like rich ass parents from Oak Park.
Oh, I thought the whole time she meant she was drunk when you like met her.
No.
Oh,
No,
well, I thought you meant like she had like a big tits and big ass.
See, we don't even understand
She had
each other.
both.
There's all these
We were on the
slang
same-
words like loaded
on
could
the
mean
same
fucking
page,
30
Brian.
different things.
She was loaded as in she was carrying like some terrorist bombs, you know.
Yeah, she was carrying a child. from
That
her
sounds like my
ex-boyfriend.
type of woman.
No, she was her family was rich as fuck. She was going to DePaul to be a lawyer.
Of course she
And
was.
like she had this apartment like on Lakeshore Drive, and it was like one of those fucking like where it's one of those apartments where it's like from the 1930s and it's untouched, so
wow.
everything looks like it's from The Shining. You know, she had a studio apartment where in the middle of the apartment, the middle of it, you know, a studio is no walls. The middle of it was where the bathtub was, so it had like a shower curtain that went in a circle, and then the water comes from the ceiling. You know.
That's fucking weird.
And I came over there and I'm like, so you know, what do you want to do? Whatever. She wanted to take a bath, and I was like, bitch, I know I'm a punk rocker, but I fucking took a shower before. Like I thought it was because she thought I was dirty, but then
She's
it was
like wanted to take a bath. Like
she wanted
That's
to
hot.
she wanted to test me if like I'm able to like control myself even though we're fucking. So I'm like, okay, so we're just gonna chill in this fucking bathtub and small talk about the weather while my boner is coming out of the bubbles.
it's kind of hot, dude.
You know?
I respect that.
Dude. So here's the thing. I was so and like all the way at the end of the night, she's like, you know what? I kind of like you. I think you're actually a nice guy. Let's do something this weekend. And I thought I was gonna like I was so fucking horny, dude. I jagged off on the train on the way back.
You're fucking crazy.
Yeah,
bro.
I was
Fuck
so,
you,
I was
Phil.
so fucking blue.
I love you, Phil. I don't think we should. You don't have to disclose about jacking off on the train.
You're
That's like
insane,
that's one of those you
dude.
say. That's one of those things you say off the podcast.
I couldn't help myself. Sorry, lady.
I'm not gonna lie. I jacked off in a porta potty once when I was like 12.
There
It was clean, though.
It was 3 a.m. There was nobody on the train.
Yeah, there's
Like,
fucking cameras looking at you, dickhead.
I mean, fuck.
That's not the first time you
And
jacked off
imagine
in
the guy in
front
the
of a
camera.
camera.
The guy in the
Yeah.
camera's jerking off the Phil jerking off.
Dude, imagine just some absolute like gay voyeur guy.
He just misses the fucking.
Just wants just
Stop.
some fucking bear
Some little
with
some,
an
some
uncut
mom
cock.
and her
We
fucking
will
daughter
not
walked
be
in.
stopping at Milwaukee.
But what if a mom and her daughter walked on?
It was 3 a.m.
You're asking the hard questions, dude.
If you're walking out with your daughter at 3 a.m,
You deserve to see an
deserve to
uncut
see-
Polish
Yeah,
cock.
that's-
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
fair. That's fair. Watch out, mom and daughters. Don't be on the train at 3 a.m.
Not with Wild Phil
Watching
around.
it with Wild Phil here.
Hide your
the other,
fucking
the other
kids.
thing that was crazy is, as far as like time period, I had a crush on this one chick. I mentioned the story many times, but
Wait, did you meet up with her?
what?
The girl from the bathtub.
Oh yeah, she ended up being like my main fuck buddy for like 2 years.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, and that was
Sorry.
that was a weird ass fucking breakup because here's the thing, like she started telling like I was like we like made it very clear that we're fuck buddies. Like we don't have anything in common, so we're just this is what we're doing. And she started wanting to have a relationship, whatever. And dude, I told her I'm like I need a break from you for like 2 weeks because I was going through shit, whatever. As I'm always going through shit.
What? No way.
And dude, she went on a fucking frenzy and she gave me a UTI.
Ah.
And I'm like, dude, I'm pissing Fanta, you know, like it's orange.
Ew.
And so like here's what's funny is like I have such fucking Polak fucking guilt, you know, that I told her I go the only way like I told her this as a way to initiate a breakup because I knew she wouldn't do anal. So instead of just saying no, I was like, the only way you can make it up to me is if we do anal. And like I didn't even think about it. Like
she
we
bought
were,
the butt plug and everything. She's like, we're not breaking up.
dude, we were.
Wait, you get fucked in the ass?
No. I get to fuck her in the ass.
Why don't you do it?
No, because she didn't want to. I'm saying that's the only way that we can stay together is if she agrees to it. And we're arguing about this in a restaurant, and I didn't realize we were in Boys Town. So there's just like people next to us, like
Like, you want to get
this
fucked in
doesn't
the
work
ass?
out. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know a place.
I'm gay. Like that type of shit.
Well, so I thought it would end right there. She's like, all right, I'll do it, and I'm like, oh fuck.
Now you're gonna
Like I'm like, what the fuck is gonna happen?
win-win.
Yeah. So what ended up happening is
Brought a couple gay guys back.
no, dude, I went to my house and I'm like, I didn't know you're supposed to start at the pinky to loosen up, you know? I just went straight in and I didn't have any fucking lube. I used coconut oil. Like
Oh boy.
like my coconut cooking oil. and like, yeah, dude, it ended right there. I was like
You
I
guys,
want
you
that.
ever get shit on your cock?
Had a piece of ew.
Happened to me
Ew.
once.
I hate that shit.
Yeah.
I don't do anal is poop in there.
Why?
That's why I don't eat
Not a big
pussy.
fan of anal.
But
Not gonna
what-
lie.
But what I
Yeah.
was saying before though, when you were talking about the time thing,
Yeah.
I had this crush on this chick I worked at Jewel with. And
She retarded.
huh? She
you know,
retired?
you know, like they
Yeah.
have
She had
no
Down
fucking-
syndrome. There you go, a
Polish, so
fat
close.
ass.
Dude,
No.
I hate that stereotype. I'm not gonna lie. When
What?
people- like the dumb Polak.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
What's the dumb Polak?
Well, like there's a stereotype that Polish people are just dumb.
You're saying you hate the actual stereotype.
Yeah.
Right? Because there's like do
There's
you know,
dumb everybody.
Yeah,
I know.
Exactly. Yeah. I know, dude. It's fucking, bro. Our neighborhood, that shit ruined me. We were the fucking black people of our neighborhood. I'm telling you. Like I spent my whole, dude. I even did a bit about it where like I had this bully that would call me a dumb Polak every fucking day, and I remember like I ended up graduating top 10% of my college. And I was
Overdose on fentanyl, and he's still calling you. Still calling you dumb.
Yeah, I'm just like,
What made the stereotype happen? Like, why are Polish people known to be dumb? Who fucked it up?
They just immigrants coming here and not going to school and fucking I don't know. Man.
I actually
Goddamn immigrants.
I like read about this online where like the same like dumb Polak jokes are used for like Germans or Swedes, like-
Any kind of
Well,
like
first of all,
Slav.
Germans aren't funny.
Oh, Germans have no sense of humor.
I've heard that.
Why did Hitler? I love Hitler. That's the fucking joke. It's like, what?
Cut that out. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't love Hitler. I'm kidding.
I mean, some of his policies were smart at the time.
I get him. No, my Jewish family, my sister's husband's family would look at this shit and be like, oh, he's fucking anti-Semitic. Oh, I'm fucking scared, dude.
Free Palestine.
Free Palestine for real.
But I was saying that my code, these weird tangents. No, but I was saying my time limit was like 2 weeks. I was like, if like she doesn't give out in 2 weeks, like I'm done. And this chick that I had a crush on, dude, like I did 3 months, 3 fucking months. I tried.
That's insane.
And you want to know what was the weirdest thing? It was because I don't even know if they use this anymore. You know what a fag hag is?
Faghead?
Hag.
No.
Sounds familiar?
It's like a chick who's best friends with a gay dude, and they're just always together. They get makeup together. They go shopping together.
Get dressed together.
Yeah, and her gay friend didn't approve of me.
I've heard this.
So I was like,
I see why.
yeah,
Yeah.
So I was like, I gotta like make myself fuckable to her friend and her to be able to just go out with her, you know. But I guess that's kind of, I don't know. That's like the craziest. Why?
Do you have any crazy stories, James?
About what?
Sex.
The craziest story you had was that she smelled bad.
The craziest story
Well,
is he's like, he never wore a condom before. Like,
I mean, I grew
didn't
up
wear a condom.
dude,
That's crazy, James.
I grew up in Brooklyn, so
This is the Christian podcast.
no, I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this much. I was
You ever use a Doritos bag as a condom?
Okay, fine.
no, I got you.
Yeah.
So, it's not really a crazy sex story, but I've had moments like living in New York, dude. Like, if you want to have sex or get
Did you
pussy,
fuck a rat?
sometimes when you're desperate. No,
She had the same sex appeal as a rat.
it was the same smell, really.
Yeah.
No, but dude, like
Her box had some cheese
growing up
in
in
it.
Brooklyn, dude, like if you want to get like pussy, like, the hot girls were always in like Brooklyn, sometimes Staten Island. That's a hard place to get like pussy. Like you have to think. Like, imagine like there's people I know. I have friends in New York who live in Brooklyn who will go to Staten Island to get pussy, and they don't even drive.
I mean,
You know how bad of a commute that is. You have to go into Manhattan, wait 30 minutes for a fucking ferry to take you down. Then you gotta take
bro.
For a
a train
gay
to
dude?
a bus. No.
You gotta wait for a gay dude to take you down?
you're Chicago. I'm fucking going to like a Rockford or some shit for pussy. It's the same
Oh,
But
thing.
you
yeah.
drive.
No,
You're
I
gonna
take
get stabbed.
Ubers.
Uber for pussy? I'm not that desperate.
I think desperate's the wrong word.
Now, if you're Ubering, well, I've done it before.
Yeah, dude.
You're
like,
fiending.
You're feeding.
well,
Yeah, it's
I mean, what am I gonna do? Not get it, and stay home?
Yeah, that's true.
Settle for the the
I've been really trying not to jack off.
hairy.
It's just such a
armpitted-
waste of time. I'd rather just build the nut and
Is this
just
the
let it
entire
out.
podcast to talk about? Sex, dude.
Well, no, because like,
What bitches are we
Bitches are
fucking?
no.
fuck
All right, fine.
tonight.
What's your body count, James? No lying, guys.
Sorry.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I'm not a sex-driven guy, dude.
No, I mean neither.
Look, to be honest, I like having sex, but it's something like
I
I never found like, I like it, but I'm not like just driven to do it more and more and more
Yeah.
and more and more.
I was driven to do it, but I wasn't driven to like brag about it.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
I know,
dude.
I
I
know.
hate people brag about it. Like, you're gay, dude. Don't fucking talk about having sex all the time.
Like I would only say if you asked me, but I'm just saying like
It is one of those things, though. It's
Bro,
like
I met a girl. I'm not gonna say her name, but I met a girl.
recreationally, it's fun. You know?
Her body count, dude, was 42. 42.
this kind
Dude, I know.
No,
Bro, I'm telling you, I know some chicks who will probably have fucked like 200 guys.
No, she lives in New York, dude. I'm like, I was into her at one point. Then she said 42. I'm like, oh.
You know what though? You don't say 42. Like if some chick asks you, even if your number is 42,
What an odd number. Say 40.
like you just say like 7 or like, oh babe, like I went through a whole phase like 12. You don't say.
Well, to be fair, she was.
You don't say
drunk out of her
42.
mind
Yeah,
at
no, that's
Grand
true. That's
Central.
true.
You
Yeah.
know,
42
maybe
is
it's
like-
because I'm an old fuck, but like I never had chicks even ask me how many chicks I've been with.
Body count's like a new thing.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is like a new thing, right? Because I never had like, I just especially the Schiller Park and Melrose. I just assumed every chick there had 200.
It's just
you
a thing that you lie about. It's just a thing that some chick asks you, like,
that's
oh, like,
that's an honest question. 3.
yeah.
Fuck the girls in my life.
You say like, oh, like, yeah. 3 feels like a lie of a number.
You know what's crazy? The girls here are different, man. Like in Chicago, at least they'll talk to you for a little bit. In New York, they're aggressive, dude.
I can never like. I don't even, because you're from there. I don't know the difference between the neighborhoods. Like I always thought, isn't Staten Island? Is it still a hood?
That's Italian, dude.
I just know because it's fucking Wu
It's a very
Tang.
Italian area.
It's Wu Tang though, right?
Wu Tang, yes. Wu Tang that's from Staten Island. And then you got the Bronx. That's the Bronx connects to New York State. Manhattan's on an island. Queens
Wasn't
and Brooklyn.
Tyler from Yonkers,
Who's Tyler?
the creator?
I think he's from.
Yeah, he's from Yonkers. Like some of the songs are from
Let's see, man.
Yeah, that one song is.
Yonkers.
I think he's from. I don't know where Tyler. I think he's from New York, but I don't know where in New York. He's from Hawthorne, California. Hawthorne, California.
Oh God, it totally wrong.
But I think he lived in New York for a while. I mean, I'm not
Yeah.
too sure. I don't fucking follow rap.
And then so what? Yeah, but like a lot of those neighborhoods did change, right?
Bro,
Like, didn't Bronx used to be dangerous?
yeah, all of New York in like the 1980s, from like the 1970s. to the
Giuliani
80s,
cleaned it
It
up.
was always a bad area place.
So
to live.
which of like what city or neighborhood changed that it's not dangerous anymore?
Harlem's white now.
Dude, it's all changed. I see
All
tourists
it's
in the
changed.
Bronx now. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing here? They're just checking out like the.
It's like tourists who come to Chicago to like Logan Square.
Bro, no, it's like tourists going to the south side of Chicago, like O Block. But
You guys ever been to O
the
Block?
Bronx-
That's how New York is.
Nah, it's not that bad. It's getting rough, dude. It's
I used to Uber down
New
there.
York is a city where you need to have a lot of money to live there.
Yeah.
Back in the day, dude, like
Is that why you moved out?
no, that's part of it. That's part of it, man. I had to leave New York, dude. It was hard to live there.
Did you live there your whole life?
Whole life, dude.
Till-
I also traveled a lot.
Till what
You
age?
burn all your bridges over there with the comedians.
God, dude, no.
I'm just joking.
Yeah,
He's banned from Staten Island.
I'm banned. I'm banned. I brought in my suicide vest.
He was tired of paying $5 to do open mics.
That's a problem, dude. Like dude,
Yeah.
You're paying them with counterfeit $5 bills.
bro, I'm paying like all in pennies.
Yeah. Did
Have a wagon of pennies. That's enough for
you ever see that shit with Tom Green where he does that in New York?
Oh, dude, that shit is so.
What?
He wanted to buy a slice of pizza.
Oh, he brings the pennies.
Yeah, the whole bag. The fuck are you doing?
What are you doing
Making
here?
a fucking mess.
Bro, it's just crazy. Like New York used to be a good. It's still a great city. Don't get me wrong, but New Yorkers are just tired of it.
So where did you live in New York?
Park Slope, Brooklyn. That used to be a bad area.
Park Slope is that sounds.
Now
familiar.
it's all
Isn't-
like vegan.
You know
fruit
Chris
shakes.
DiStefano?
What?
Chris.
I've heard of him. I don't know him.
Okay, he's no. I mean, I don't know. You don't know. him.
He's from Queens, I think.
Queens.
or
Okay,
Brooklyn, one of
yeah,
the two.
yeah. Park Slope sounds familiar.
Park Slope is the highest point of Brooklyn, so it just goes on the hill now.
Well, this is Wild Phil's Osophy with your host, Wild Phil. Let's get wild. We are here today with James Najjar
Bro, that
with
was
this
a long
long-ass
intro.
fucking intro.
That was your intro.
I know. I know.
Famous
What's
New
up,
York
man?
comedian James Najjar.
No, normally I start off right away, but we were just going off on.
Talk about sex and shit.
Yeah.
Delete all that.
What was the weirdest encounter you had like online dating? You guys.
You have to,
Top of my head.
on this. I have to think on this shit.
I knew. Okay, I'll start off. I knew a chick that I met up. Thought it was just gonna be a regular. I wasn't expecting fuck buddy. I literally just looking for a relationship, and she like wanted me to help her fund her art gallery in
That's
Chicago.
so gay, dude.
I'm like, what the fuck? You're looking for like. You went on a website to make me like a sugar daddy when I can't even afford to live on my own, you know? It was I was like, what the fuck?
Let me
is
guess.
this?
Logan Square.
Yeah.
Yo, these fucking Logan Square hipsters, man.
Dude,
They are
It's my type.
so annoying. They're so annoying.
I love a nice
Oh
chick
my
who's into
God,
art.
dude.
Might have been Wicker Park actually.
Yeah,
One of
yeah,
the
yeah.
two fucking
Wicker Park's just
same
Logan
thing.
Square for a little more money.
Yeah. Logan Square is where you go to when you used to think Wicker Park is cool, but but it's not cool anymore. So you go to Logan Square.
Or like Logan Square is Wicker Park if you don't got money.
Or you know where else hipsters would go to when they went because Wicker Park 10 years ago they would
Avondale.
They would go
Now-
to they would go to Pilsen.
Yeah.
And then they'd go, but we're gentrifying the neighborhood by being white here.
Yeah.
Like,
Good. Just keep that man. Get the fuck out of
Keep
here.
Little
bro.
Village white.
Get your fucking cracker ass out of my neighborhood.
Whoa. Whoa there, buddy.
whoa,
Sorry, is cracker a bad word?
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
I'm offended, bro.
Yeah.
Sorry, you're
Hey, bro,
offended.
my grandparents
You
died in
know,
the
you
Holocaust.
can-
I don't have
What are
white
your
privilege.
favorite kind of crackers? Ritz, shredded
Bro,
wheat.
rednecks are fucking fun, dude. Redneck. I mean, listen, I don't agree with most of the things. I don't agree with the things they say, but I will say this: like, I never grew up a gun guy. I'm from New York. Never grew up with guns. And my friend took me down to Billings. We did a trip to Austin, and we stopped at his cousin's house in Billings, Missouri.
Yeah.
Country, middle fucking nowhere, and he had guns, like shotguns, AR-15s lying around. I felt more safe with those guns in his house.
Oh, of course.
Because I knew from a very young age they were just responsible with using guns. If I was in like East New York, I would go fucking back home, dude.
That's the thing, man. Like, what's the whole number? Like, 99% of crimes with guns are done by like illegal guns or
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
People who have them legally, they're not really doing shit. with them.
You ever see that Vice documentary about the gun trafficking from Indiana to Chicago?
Oh yeah, yeah.
No,
That's cool.
that's
Fucking gold-plated Tommy gun. Yeah, I want that shit.
It's just crazy. You also can't make it illegal. Guns illegal. It's not
Except,
gonna work.
except what's funny about that is Tommy guns are horribly inaccurate.
Yeah, and they jam a
Really?
lot.
Like the
They-
Jedi, like the Stormtrooper guns and shit.
I mean, yeah, but it's like if I shot at that guitar, it would go everywhere around it. You know, like that's why I think like when they had the St. Valentine's Day massacre, they probably shot him from like 3 feet away.
That's awesome.
Wait, is that the Valentine's Day massacre? Is that?
Al Capone
Yeah.
ordered.
Oh yeah, I thought you were talking about Parkland. School shooting
No.
at Parkland.
no.
No.
I was a block. I was a block away from that shooting.
Yeah.
Lived in Florida for rehab. But I never had any addiction problem. But I remember I was in rehab.
Why
I
are
was
you in
working
rehab?
my dad sent me there. He saw I was smoking too much weed.
Damn.
It's a dumb excuse because he smokes more weed than me.
So how
It's
was
like the
rehab?
Eminem line.
Suck, dude.
My mom
Did you get
did more
any
drugs
rehab
than I
pussy?
do.
No, the girls in rehab are horny, dude. They want to. My
Dude.
friend got like sexually assaulted by a woman at rehab when he was sleeping, dude. I got touched by a woman, a crackhead lady at a psych ward.
Did you?
Yeah, dude.
How long were you in rehab for?
I was there for like 11 months, dude.
What?
Dude, I only talked to kind of one person. He's a comedian from New
11
Jersey.
months?
But I talked to him here and there. He's fucking hilarious, great dude. But for everyone else who I met down there, like if they overdosed and died, I would have a party. They were
Dude,
hor-
11 months?
They were horrible humans.
It was all for weed.
All for weed. I got beaten up, fucking touched, sexually
Would you
assaulted.
get beaten up
Makes
for?
a lot of sense.
For just being me.
You take someone's tapioca pudding.
Dude, I slammed the door and got my ass kicked by a gay guy. It's fucking horrible.
Dude, that I would want to see how a gay guy fights, like, because I never seen a gay dude fight. Like,
No, I bet they can fight.
There's a gay guy in the UFC.
Yeah, dude.
His video came out like some
Joe Rogan.
some guy in the UFC. His video leaked of him sucking a cock,
Oh,
and then he had to it got like somebody like
who was
blackmailed
it?
him.
Like,
Not a famous guy,
You're
but
not
like-
a
but
real UFC fighter.
Yeah,
you
but that's kind of
fucking
fucked up.
gay
Like it got
man.
leaked. Like imagine like you're gay. Like it can't. I mean, he had to come out.
I don't know.
because
Who
the
Who
video.
cares if he's gay? If he can fight, he can fight.
But
Yeah.
but it's one of those things where it's like if you're not ready to come out and then a video gets leaked,
Oh,
you're basically
yeah,
like forced
yeah. I
into
see
like
what you mean.
coming
Who
out.
cares?
I
But
didn't
it's like
realize.
if you weren't ready for it and then like it happens to you, you know.
Yeah, I didn't realize he didn't come
Honestly,
out
if
yet.
my nudes
Yeah.
got exposed, I don't have nudes, but if
Because
if
dude,
my,
like I have a lot of gay friends, and I'll be honest, like a lot of gay dudes,
Gay dudes are cool.
They're men.
They're
So
rich. A lot of
they're
them are
whores.
rich.
They're
Yeah.
whores.
Oh, dude, that's the
And
whole
they
thing.
don't have a problem being whores.
well,
That's
see,
what
the
I'm saying.
LGBT community, they're all horny people.
That's what I'm saying. If you're just
yeah,
gay,
but I mean,
you walk into a
but
bar.
I mean, like for example, gay dudes fuck way more than lesbians do.
Oh, I
I feel
bet.
like.
Yeah.
Have you heard of lesbian bed death?
What's
It's like a
that?
whole
What is
thing.
that?
Like it's like a
Actually, I'm gonna go see them next month at Reggie's.
like
They're on tour, right?
No, there's like some thing where lesbians when they get to
It's
like
a metal band.
like lesbian couples have like not they don't have much sex at all, especially like lesbian couples who are in their 40s and 50s.
Yeah.
There's like some crazy thing where like half of them don't even have sex anymore. Like
Really?
like lesbians have the least sex. Lesbians have less sex than straight couples or gay couples.
Damn.
It's like proven. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, there's like no lesbian bars left in America. They're all gay bars.
Well, Andersonville's a pretty lesbian.
But
area.
I'm saying they're all gay bars. There's like almost no
Yeah.
lesbian bars left. Yeah, I read some story about it.
3 straight dudes shitting on the LGBTQ.
No, I love
I'm not
I love
shitting.
gay
I got
people.
gay
I'm
friends.
just kidding.
You about to get me canceled out here, bro.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. You can't really cancel
No.
someone.
It's funny. I have a gay friend. I should have him on the podcast soon. He's a singer of a punk band, and
That's the gayest part about him.
he really loves like bears, like Alex Jones level, you know.
Yeah.
And so like every birthday, he's just like, all right, any dude that's like over 200 pounds, send me your fucking pics. It's my birthday. Like,
If you ever gonna fuck a gay dude, who
Yo,
would
you were
you have
talking
to? Who
about
would you fuck?
Jessica Misitano recently, right? About Jess.
You said bears, and that's the first thing you thought of.
Sorry, Jess. It really
she kind
reminds
of
me.
does look like a bear.
It really reminds
Like
me
a
of
hot
fun-
bear.
It really reminds me of some funny shit she did. So, do you remember Justin Mendoza? He's a comedian, a really good friend of mine. Sunday, it'll be a year. Yeah, it's my best friend in comedy.
Like that motorcycle.
Motorcycle
thing?
Now
I
That
remember.
sucks, man.
It's Sunday's.
Rest in
It's like
peace.
a 1 year anniversary of his death.
Oh, dude, that's crazy.
It's
That was
a-
so fast. I remember when that
I know,
happened.
it
Yeah.
went by quick.
You did
man.
like
Dude, the
a
last
fundraiser.
year has
Did a
been so
memorial
quick.
show. Mark McFly did an open
At,
mic show.
Lincoln Lodge, right?
Yeah, 2 of them. And I
remember
remember
now.
I was like, we were trying to raise some money for the family for their funeral, or whatever the fuck it was, just giving the money for like having in honor of Justin. And Jessica put on her Instagram, I love it for this. We had like $200 at the time raised, and she puts on her Instagram, if you guys donate to Justin Mendoza's GoFundMe, I will send you a picture of my ass.
Mm-hmm.
We raised $1,000 within the first hour.
Did she really do it?
No.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm
She's
still
the-
waiting for that picture.
And that's why I you just said that. It reminded me of something she did.
Yeah.
I love Jess for that, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jessica Misitano.
I'd be like, you
Good
should at
looking
least come
Austin.
through with the picture. Though.
I've been waiting for mine. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah,
You know
that's
why
kinda
people love
bogus.
Jess? Because
I love Jess,
she's
man.
one of the only people I know that is absolutely no shame in being herself 100%.
No, that's why I
That's
love.
that's
I love
I'm
comedians
trying
like
to. I'm
that.
like I want to
Yeah.
be that too.
Yeah,
Well,
just
it
fucking
takes
to that
time.
level.
It takes
Yeah.
time. She's doing it for one. Like she's a gifted comic.
No
And I
reservations
miss her
about
terribly,
anything.
Man. Running that show was fun, even though it didn't really work
But
out.
see, that's-
I love working with comics kind of like that. But also, it's like shout out to Jessica, man. She's the
Mm-hmm.
shit.
So you were saying what guy would you fuck? What guy,
I was just fucking around. If you guys were gay,
who do you have a man crush on?
Me, Phil.
I'm not. You guys aren't my type.
You're not my type either. I don't date guys who look like like, what are those rocks that have like the fucking big nose?
Do you think that's what I look like?
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about?
Like the Easter Island?
Easter Island looking
Think
at.
I look like that?
That's what
Do you
all,
really?
But that's what
A
all
little
Polish
bit.
people. That's Polish people.
Polish people.
It's racist.
Like you say I have a big nose? Oh shit!
I don't want to go that far.
It's like you got the chiseled,
The chisel fucking
got the handsome Squidward.
Okay.
handsome Squidward.
No, I don't know.
Bro,
I can't see through James'
I've been
eyes.
rewatching SpongeBob, dude. That's a great show.
So what's the man crush?
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't know.
I'll tell you my man crush. I'll tell you my top 3 most attractive men on the planet.
Who?
Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's fucking.
Fuck you. Brad Pitt. And Zac Efron on Baywatch. You cannot argue. I'm not saying like I would fuck them, but I'm saying they're good looking dudes. They're good looking guys. It's okay to say a guy's good looking.
The fact that you know Zac Efron Baywatch. I
Yeah.
haven't watched Baywatch since '90s. I'm getting suspicions now.
Well, it's like a Baywatch, like the reboot.
The
Yeah,
reboot.
I know,
the
I know.
reboot.
Like The Rock.
I've seen the trailer.
Efron.
I'm like, damn, he's ripped.
Some chick
Yeah.
run. Yeah.
What about you, Brian?
Come on,
Got any man crushes?
if you don't give
Maybe
me your
like
man
a
crushes, you're gay.
Maybe like a young Leonardo DiCaprio.
Okay.
Let's see. Hold on. Who's like? Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, you know.
I'm thinking. I don't know.
You know, dude.
Matthew McConaughey's. I'll make out with him.
Well, I want to make out with them.
I'm just kidding.
All right.
All right. That's what I like about gay dudes. Is they keep. I keep getting older. They stay the same age.
While you're fucking him in the ass, he's oh
Oh yeah.
That sounds cock.
You fucking me in the ass? How many times you gonna fuck me in the ass today? 2 times? Those are rookie numbers. You gotta fuck me in the ass more. And then maybe Tom Brady's Tom Brady's a good looking dude.
This segment's called Our Least Favorite Races.
This segment's called Is James Najjar gay?
No God.
This whole scene thinks I'm gay, dude.
Yeah, dude.
It's weird. I don't know what it is. It's not the. It can't. It's a lisp thing.
Do you guys know who Vincent Gallo is?
Oh, the guy, like the brown bunny guy who gets his dick sucked, dude. That's a great scene.
That is
What a
I did not
cool.
know that.
That's my man crush.
If I was gonna write a movie too, why would you not have Chloe, whatever, Seven
Yeah.
suck your cock? Why not? Like if you're gonna write a movie.
Have you ever seen Buffalo 66?
Oh,
No.
The movie with him and Christina Ricci?
I've heard of it. I haven't seen it.
Dude, I love that movie because it's
Have you guys seen the movie 500 Days of Summer?
no.
No.
What is
It's like Joseph Gordon-Levitt and Zoe Deschanel.
No.
It's like some love movie. It's like
Have you
it's a
guys
good
seen
movie.
That dude's my fucking man crush.
Have you
Vincent
got-
Gallo.
Mm.
Yo, have you guys seen Titanic?
You guys say
One time, yeah.
No.
What's
I can't sit through it, man.
You know what
It's-
movie I watched for the first time? I saw Forrest Gump for the first
Oh,
time.
dude, that's a good movie.
Dude, that's
Jenny,
Jenny.
what's your guys' favorite movie?
Oh,
Top 3.
my top 3. Spirited Away.
Ooh, dude, I don't even know what that is.
I know what that is.
That's a great dude. I don't
I
watch.
think my wife has the
I
purse.
don't watch anime.
I think my wife
But that
has
was
the
a
purse from there.
phenomenal fucking movie with Spirited Away.
Did she,
You need to watch it, Brian.
it's an anime.
It's no, I'm telling you, I don't
It's
watch
anime?
anime. It's really fucking good. Spirited Away, Inside Out 2, Inside Out, not 2. I like Inside Out and Big Fish and Dread.
Dread?
You know the
I don't
movie
know
with the guy? He's like the judge. He's like an officer.
Oh yeah, the
That's
new
a
Judge Dredd.
phenomenal fucking movie, actually.
I haven't seen the new one.
Top 4 up
What
there.
about you, Brian? What's top 3?
You guys know the movie The Departed?
Oh
With, like,
yeah,
Wait.
yeah.
With
That
like
was
Matt
the-
Damon,
Matt Damon.
Yeah.
Leonardo DiCaprio, Jack
Yeah,
Nicholson,
it's a
Yeah.
great movie.
Mark Wahlberg. That's like one of my favorite movies. You know, oh man, American History X is a great movie.
That's a good
It
movie.
is a good movie.
That is a good movie.
There's a movie too. It's called 25th Hour. It's with Edward Norton and like Rosario Dawson. You know, like the black chick.
Yeah.
And Spike Lee directed it. It's like a movie about a guy going. He's like going to.
Rosario Dawson, she's in like
Dude, she's
Clerks.
fucking hot. Yeah. That
You
black.
right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's like it's a movie about a guy going to. It's like his last day before he goes to jail for 7 years, and it's like
Yeah.
about all the shit he's like thinking. It's like Philip Seymour Hoffman's in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
So maybe you got a crush on Edward Norton?
I like Edward
Young
Norton.
Edward
He's one of my
Norton's good
favorite
looking.
actors.
Dude, have you ever seen Primal Fear?
Yeah, that's his
That's a
first movie.
fucking awesome
like where he
movie.
plays like the murderer.
Yeah.
And Richard Gere is like the
Yeah.
lawyer.
It's like a
That's
sociopath because he fakes it the whole time.
Yeah,
What's
that's
your
a good
third
movie.
favorite movie? You only did 2.
You guys know the movie Alpha Dog?
Yes.
I like that movie a lot.
Love
That's
Alpha
underrated. I
Dogs.
feel like that's underrated.
Underrated. Good.
Yeah.
Those are 3 good picks. What do you
Justin Timberlake's not a bad actor. Have
No,
you seen the
dude.
movie In Time?
He did
Where it's
good.
like him and like where like they have like the time on their wrist.
No.
You want?
I
You
used
go
to-
first. You go next.
I used to love The Crow for a really long time, but I kind of overwatched it too much. But definitely Shawshank Redemption, dude. I fucking love that movie.
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Dude,
That's,
it's
that's a very funny movie.
It's beautiful, man.
beautiful
I love it, dude. I don't know what else. Like I guess like I do like American History X.
Like comedies, I would start like I like Anchorman.
Dude,
Talladega
like-
Nights
you
is
seen
great.
Role Models.
Dude,
Yeah, Knocked
Role
Up,
Models for me.
40 Year Old Virgin.
me and my wife's favorite fucking movie that like we watched on like our first day night, Kingpin, with Woody Harrelson, where he's got the hook hand.
Have you seen Natural Born Killers?
Yeah.
I met that chick Juliette Lewis at a Chris Cornell concert.
Oh, you met her?
Oh,
She
word.
opened for Chris Cornell, her band Juliet, or it's like called like
Juliet
Juliet and the
and the
Licks.
Licks,
Yeah.
yeah.
And they opened for them, and then I was sitting. My sister went to go talk to her friend in the general admission. This is at like
Yeah.
Aragon Ballroom, I think,
Nice.
or Riviera, one of those places. And like Juliet comes up to me and she like starts talking to me. I was like 12 or like 11.
She actually has a good fucking band.
She's cool. She's
You
cool.
know?
She's a cool.
like
she's cool,
fucking
man.
like because a lot of people hate on like like oh there's an actor who suddenly wants to be a comedian like where they cross
Steve-O, yeah, like Steve-O or like Brendan Schaub, one of those people.
And she's actually one of the few people who's like, oh, I'm an actor, but I also want to do music.
That's
and
awesome.
did well.
Yeah.
Because like you think about like
Bad
fucking
bitch, bro.
Billy Bob Thornton. Is
Oh,
a
yeah.
horrible band. Like it's just folky banjo shit.
And they ask him on movies, he's like, I want to talk about the band.
Yeah. Same with fucking Kevin Costner has a band. Dude, I love Kevin Costner, but I saw a video they played at Des Plaines Theater, his band, and like I'm used to like theatrics because I'm like into black metal, so they're gonna have a fucking altar with like satanic symbols and blood like falling down, whatever.
That's just
Dude,
weird.
Kevin Costner had like a 20-minute intro of just all the trailers to all his movies.
Didn't you
for
see
his
like
fucking band.
Beach Boys and John Stamos?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's hilarious.
I have no idea what the fuck you guys are talking about.
Yeah, I saw Beach Boys at it was at Elk Grove Village Fest.
Is that a Beach Boys?
Yeah,
The band?
Surfing US.
So one of the most
I
famous
know
bands,
that's-
Good
I'm not
Vibrations.
that retarded.
And fucking John
I
Stamos.
seen
from-
Bon
House.
Jovi and Russian Primus.
Yeah,
That-
you saw you like Primus?
My friend, I'm
Primus
not
sucks.
like into it, but my friend Thomas, he's a big fan, so he took me out to Long Island
For
went
the
to
band
Paramount.
Primus, we're talking about?
Yeah,
Oh, Primus is awesome, man.
they were good. They were really good.
Yeah, yeah.
But actually hitting up by now.
I met Les Claypool.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
But it was
dude.
because I seen Primus at Ozfest '99. It was my first concert in
Dude,
sixth
that's
grade.
awesome.
And but I met him when he was doing Les Claypool's Frog Brigade. It was like his side shit,
Mm.
but it was still good.
I-
Frog Brigade was like Primus light, you know, because he did
I've
all
never
this.
listened to it.
He
I
did
like
all
Primus,
this.
though.
He did all this other shit that was annoying. It was like jam band shit and fucking like Fish, Grateful Dead. Shit.
Yeah.
Like,
You don't like Grateful Dead?
I don't like any of that jam band shit, man. It's fucking white dudes
I don't
playing
like
a
hippie
blues
stuff.
You don't
line.
like Dave Matthews Band?
I like 2 songs by
Ants Marching? And
Yeah.
like another
You know
one?
what really annoys me? You know what? The Woodstock Festival
Uh-huh.
in
Yeah.
Woodstock. That fucking makes me so mad.
What?
Just in
It's
general.
just fucking weird. All smoking weed. I don't mind the weed smoking.
You talking about the '60s one?
Yeah, they're all hippies.
Hey, dude.
I know for a fact they all smell like shit.
Dude,
Dirty ass
Those-
fucking hippies,
the
dude.
'60s one was all like fake ass boomers, like being like, "This is
Ugh.
all about love."
But love, man,
you know what I hate is like
okay.
they made it seem like '99 was full of like rape and
did you,
assaults.
did you see that documentary?
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched it too. It's
What?
like
But
the
can
one on
you-
Netflix?
but can you imagine what happened in the '60s one where people didn't report it? You know, like and men were angrier. You know, like
Were they angrier though? I feel like it felt like a time of like peace and like
oh, it
chicks
was
just wanted to
fucking Sean
fuck.
Connery times. Just give them a little tap.
Yeah,
you
but
know?
also like the chicks were like liberated. I think it was like a real, yeah. Like you're talking about the '99 one where like Limp Bizkit
yeah.
and like Red Hot Chili Peppers had like the fire. And they're like, should we play it? They're like, oh, we're gonna play Fire, and they were like setting fires and shit.
yeah, that was
Yeah.
fucking.
I don't know, man. Limp
re-
Bizkit's a funny band. Like that's one of those bands where it's like, remember everyone used to hate them, and like the last couple years, everyone
Yeah.
thinks they're all cool. Like Creed. I remember like my whole life, Creed was like, oh, Creed is fucking gay.
Well, you
And
know
now it's
why?
like, oh, Creed is awesome, dude.
You know why? Because like people just
Stop being like, stop hating shit for no reason. Like Nickelback. Nickelback has a couple cool songs.
It became cool to
like something
bond
that's
on
not
what you
cool.
hate. On
Yeah,
what you
yeah,
hate.
yeah.
You know, like oh, you want to be friends? I hate this too. You know,
That's yeah.
but I mean, it's sort of like a lot of people made fun of like Stone Temple Pilots because the way the guys sing.
That
you know?
pisses me off. I
Like,
love STP.
I fucking
I
love
fucking love STP. I saw him once live with Scott Weiland.
Yeah, same here.
This is my
At,
one of my
at,
favorite concerts.
Aragon or Riviera, I think.
I saw him at like a I think it was Northerly
Northerly
Island.
Island?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
So fucking, I always for like an hour.
I know
in.
we're like going.
No,
talking
but
for an
I
hour?
always huh?
we talking for an hour?
I don't know.
About
But
to say.
but I normally start off with like, have you guys done it? Have you had any wild shit happen to you in the past 2 weeks? Any fucking wild shit?
Not really.
No wild shit.
Just chilling. What else? I mean, nah, man. I've just been
Do you have
chilling.
any wild shit,
Any wild
Brian?
shit?
Wild.
In the past 2 weeks, that's a really. Anything happened to you yesterday? Like,
Yeah, I mean, nothing wild. I had a show in Milwaukee on Friday. 18 minutes.
oh
nice.
shit! I did have something wild happen to me. Sorry to interrupt.
What?
No, yeah. I mean, it's not really wild. I'm just
Dude, this was I did Zany's Monday, and I did all right. I could have done a little
Was it
better.
your first time there?
like, oh yeah,
second
Labor
time.
Day, right?
Second time, I did all right. I didn't do bad.
How was the crowd on Labor Day?
It was light,
Light?
but it was fun. We
It
had
was
fun.
second time you
Did Zany's.
and it wasn't like the first time wasn't like a guest spot or anything.
It was spot,
Okay.
but I'm leaving the comedy club. I'm all happy. I'm like, yeah, it's Zany's. Waiting for the bus. I look behind. I just see 3 young kids, like teenagers.
Were they
and
black?
Yeah, and they they had rocks in their head. Oh, I
Ooh.
mean they were black. I mean I can't.
Crack rocks?
No.
Oh, just regular rocks?
Oh my god.
Okay.
I mean it would have made sense. more.
Edit that out, Phil.
They had little rocks, fucking the
Yeah.
shit.
Stones.
Yeah, stones.
Stone
and they
Temple
started
Pilots.
fucking throwing it at me, dude.
Yeah?
Yeah, they missed every throw. Every throw they missed.
What time was this? Like after the show?
Yeah, it was like.
Oh yeah,
it
see
was
that
like-
area gets a little sketchy
I
after
didn't
the
know it's
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
Old Town. I was
No,
like,
yeah,
what?
yeah. That's the thing, bro. Like, yeah,
Bro, when I tell you I want to beat the shit out of these kids, I really did. But
Mhm.
you just can't. You fucking can't do it.
Yeah, dude.
You can't.
My
Damn.
kid has some friends that I would love to beat the shit out of them. They're fucking horrible. I would fucking
Yeah.
one hitter quitter right in the
Yeah,
temple.
Brian, drink this. Drink this one.
Oh, you don't want it?
Nah, pass me one. I don't drink freely. Though. Sorry, you're just drinking all the beers.
No, but I.
Yeah, you want these kids to get their ass beat sometimes. Dude, these kids, bro. If you're saying like skibbity toilet, I'm gonna whoop your fucking ass, dude. Call me
Skibbity
a
toilet?
dirty sand hijab.
That's got to be the name of your special when you get famous.
Skibbity toilet.
Yeah, bro, when you get famous, don't forget about us.
Dude, but no, they just throw rocks. And I'm like fucking pussies. Like you gotta step
Damn.
up, bro.
Bro.
Then they drink. Hear this out. They drive around, dude.
Oh, they were in the car?
And they weren't in the car at first. Then they get into a car and throw another rock and be completely miss.
Damn.
Have you ever thrown rocks at cars? Growing up?
No.
No?
What psychotic fucking parents? let their
Well,
right
tell us your rock
What?
throwing car story.
Bro,
You
yeah,
got like
dude,
several.
you're insane, bro.
Dude, I fucking okay. You know what I used to do?
I hope those kids go to jail
Okay,
and die.
you know, you'll know where this. You know where fucking like Forest Preserve Drive, and,
Yeah.
like Cumberland is.
Yeah.
You know where that is?
Yeah.
That goes from like 25 miles an hour to like 45. And I used to hide in those woods, and we would fucking like me and my friend. We'd find like some crazy garbage, and then like in the winter when people are speeding through there, I had a guy like go fucking full speed through like a 60-inch TV. Like we
Did you
just
kill
threw
him?
No. I mean, like he just shattered this fucking TV. Like we would just throw shit out there like that, you know.
That's insane, dude.
Like, but I remember, and I remember one time. So those woods is where all the bums would sleep, and sometimes they would cross the street, and on the other side is like this janky ass fucking golf course where they cut a fence in because they had a public bathroom there. They could like take a hooker shower or take a shit in, you know. And I remember, dude, they're these like, you know, Schiller Park yuppies, you know, because they don't got enough money to go to a country club, but they got this little shitty golf course, you know, across the street from the bums.
Yeah,
And-
I know, like that Indian Reserve
Yeah,
golf course
yeah.
or whatever. Yeah.
So
Like down like Belmont, like River Road, and like over there.
yeah.
There's that like yeah.
So you know what happened is I saw on Jackass as a kid like when
Oh, like that thing with the blowhorn.
with the blowhorn,
Oh,
yeah.
like I got bursitis or whatever.
Yeah. So you know what I did? Like instead of
What?
the blowhorn, like right when the guy was putting, me and my buddy, we used to we would tie a half stick to like 5 cans of carbon choker cleaner.
Half stick of dynamite.
Yeah. So it was like the explosion was the size of like a minivan. And we threw that thing in the porter potty right when he's putting, and we're like, "Oh, this will freak him out." No, dude. The thing exploded and then melted down. We had to fucking run. I mean, it was
hilarious. Did
it
you
was
freak
like,
out?
It's like, huh?
Did you guys freak out? What the fuck?
Oh yeah, if fucking they had to cut the fence more to get a fire engine onto the golf course
hilarious.
to put it out. Like,
And they never caught you?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a piss, bro.
no. But it's funny because it's like, you know how in Chicago they have that shot spotter. I'm like, dude, that explosion should have set off like there's a fucking terrorist nearby or something, you know?
Not me. I'm Arab. If you can't
No, but
tell.
you never like what's the craziest, like you didn't have like crazy shit you did when you grew up in New York, right?
Yeah, but I'm not like a fucking crackhead kid. I'm like, yo, throw a boulder off the interstate. You know, like.
What did you do? What's the crazy shit you did while growing up in New
What
York?
crazy thing I did in New York, man, dude.
You ever see anybody get killed over there?
Actually, I'll tell you something that happened in Chicago.
Yeah.
I used to live here
A
for
death?
close, man. I used to live here for the pandemic. I used to work in Evanston.
Yeah.
I take the purple line to the red line all the time. So I get on the red line to Howard,
Yeah.
which is like a very like sketchy area.
Yeah.
And I see this guy. He's a homeless guy. Walk on, sit down where like that. We speak to the motorman, to the conductor.
Yeah.
And there's another guy walking on, and he had like a suit on, a tie. They were both black, and they walk on. Train starts, and the homeless guy pressing on a button to talk to the conductor. He's like, "Hey, turn the fucking heat off. I'm freezing." And they turn the AC off. I'm freezing, and it's like July. So
Yeah.
he's probably on drugs.
Yeah.
And the guy behind him goes in the suit goes, "Hey, no, you fucking stupid. I'm cold. I'm hot in here. You know, whatever." The homeless guy gets up. They have a confrontation. He runs over, slices him in the fucking head with a knife. Yeah.
Yeah.
Turns around, sees me. I'm like, oh fuck. In my head, I'm like, dude, that was fucking sick. Don't worry, I'm not gonna tell anyone. But the door's open. He runs out.
Yeah.
I'm chasing the guy bleeding. because he's running to the conductor to get help.
Yeah.
And train stops, everyone's panicking. I take my shirt off, and I was really fat at the time, so I was very insecure about the way I looked.
Yeah.
So I was like, "Fuck, do I have to take my shirt off?" I did. I was all chubby and hairy. Like,
Yeah.
I looked like Chewbacca's family portrait on my stomach. Dude, it was. And then I'm taking a statement from the police. I'm the only witness on that train.
Yeah.
And the officers asked me questions of what he looked like. Oh, he's like this guy who stabbed him was like,
Well, why were you chasing him? Because you wanted to be the witness for him to help him out?
He was bleeding, dude. I had to stop the bleeding.
But that's why, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, the train wouldn't go anywhere. Regardless.
Yeah, I'm saying you were chasing him because you wanted to help him, right?
Yeah, man, that's the thing. And then
You weren't like, hey, man, give me your wallet. He did.
give me your wallet. I could have done that, low key. I could have been like, just fucking dip. No, but and then I'm taking a statement from the police, and the officer asks, okay, now was he black or was he black?
That's what they said.
And I was young. I'm like, I don't know, black.
Yeah.
I was black, I guess. I know what he meant, but it was like, how do you...
They pull out like a fucking Sherwin-Williams painting, paint colors.
Oh,
What
shit.
kind of black was he on?
It's like on a scale from 1 to how black was
Was it
he?
chocolate? Was it charcoal?
Or dark chocolate?
Yeah. So lava glass,
Lava glass.
volcanic
Fuck,
glass.
That's the
black.
craziest shit I've seen in Chicago. I mean, in New York, the kids surf on top of the subways.
You
They
saw a guy
fall
get
and die.
Slashed in the face on the subway.
On the
Oh,
red
yeah?
line.
Yeah.
The red line. We actually had a crazy thing happen in New York. This happened in Sunset Park. There was this shooting that happened on the train, and I left the station right before it happened.
Yeah.
It was in Sunset Park. It was on 36th Street in Sunset Park. D, N, and R train run there.
Yeah.
This big guy comes in, throws a smoke grenade into the train car, shoots the
Throws
fucking
a smoke grenade.
shoots the fucking car up, misses everyone.
That's kind of how it is in Chicago.
Yeah.
How do you?
There's
I'm just more mad they missed. I'm more
Bro,
mad he missed the
Chicago
shots.
will be like in a weekend they'll say like 50 injured, like 2 killed.
I'm like,
Yeah.
how do you
Like
fucking
50 shot, 2 killed. Like
Yeah.
they can't
you
fucking
pussies,
hit
bro?
people.
How do you
suck.
miss those many people when you have a
They
smoke
suck it
grenade?
in, man.
Yeah, they don't.
Suck it
They don't
in.
go to the shooting
But
range
everyone's
to train.
packed in there. You can kill like 20 people at most. Come on.
So here, I'm curious. You're saying that when that guy got stabbed, you took off your shirt to try and help him, but you were self-conscious because you were fat. What do you mean? How fat were you compared
Well,
to
fat.
now?
I was like a little less fat than you.
A little less fat than me. That's how
He
fat
was
I am.
self-conscious as fuck. So I don't know how yours. Right? Okay.
I love doing that. I was probably like the same weight height. Not height,
Dude, but I don't get that shit. Like, I don't even think I'm fat.
Nah,
You're not.
You're
not
not.
fat.
You're strong.
I'm only throwing
You're thick.
I know I'm being serious.
I'm
Like,
I'm only being a
every person that like it's funny because like I'll do fat jokes and there'll be moments where like people like have
You're big boned.
no, but it's
How would you say you?
I think I got like farmer's strength is what.
Okay,
is what
I
people
like
say.
that. I like that.
You know what I
I
mean?
like that.
Like no, but like every fucking. If I'm fat, I'll admit it, but it's just like to me, it's like I don't know how to explain. Like every
I wasn't overweight, but I was like chubby.
but I'm seeing like every dude that I've ever like I'm saying like lately, I think standards have changed for everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because like we're talking about like people who like our fucking parents, you know, being Polak fucking like, you know, like if you're not bulimic, you're fat.
No, yeah.
That's
yeah.
how it is in a Polish family.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
I remember too. Like when I was a kid, I would go to like my friend's house.
Yeah.
And, like one time, we were eating soup.
Yeah.
And, like my friend's mom was on the phone, and she was saying, oh, you know, like right now we just ate soup. And she's like, oh, like the fat ass finished his soup all quick. Oh, like she called me like grubas.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And I remember I was like, I wasn't even that fat. I was like, oh, this bitch called me like a fat ass in
Yeah.
Polish, and I wasn't even fat. But like her son was like skinny as fuck.
Yeah.
It's like if you're not skinny as fuck, you're a fat ass for Polish people.
That's interesting, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's funny as fuck though because I'm just like I was just thinking about it. Like every comedian that's ever, I know they're just busting my balls about fat. But then like anybody who's ever called me fat, other than that, I'm like, I don't fucking care if I'm the size of
The sun.
yeah. I don't care if I'm the size of that fucking Hawaiian guy that you know
The singer?
Yeah.
I just listened to.
Israel Kawa,
No, I
whatever.
just listened to him
Because
today. He's good,
Tim-
dude.
Because
He's great.
He's great.
But I'm like, dude, if I don't care if I'm that fat, if I could still kick your ass, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Because I had this argument with my buddy's like a bodybuilder, you know, and we were fighting for the longest time, fighting over what's more badass, and I didn't realize the standards, like his standard was it's badass to look like you're fucking tough,
Yeah.
rather than actually kick someone's ass.
No,
That's gay.
Because you know how many fucking you know how many like UFC guys like they got a dad bod, but they'll fucking like
Oh,
put you in a
dude.
coma, you know. So I got these three guinea bosses, right, and one of them
Italian.
is
Shut up.
he's got a
Shout
chip
out.
on his shoulder because he's blind,
Okay.
but he wasn't born blind, so he went
Ooh.
blind.
That's almost. What do you guys think of that? You think it's better to be born blind or
Better be born blind.
Born blind.
Absolutely.
You can the
like
fuck
you know like that thing like is it better to have loved and lost or
Definitely ask you, would you rather be born with legs or get their legs blown off later? That's a dumb question. I love you.
The love and loss thing is a different situation, I think. Because
because you know how to handle it at a young age. But imagine losing your eyesight and like when you're like 25.
Right.
Yeah,
Dude.
and I would never love a blind person. That's the difference. No, I'm just joking.
Would you date me if I was a worm?
Oh, dude,
My
that's,
girlfriend asked me that shit, I
I
was like,
fucking
no.
hate those kind of shit. That's like
My girl
dumb
asked me
as-
that shit. I'm like, no.
What is that?
What?
What do you mean you hate that shit?
So
What-
Would,
Girls,
would you
girl-
date
my-
me if I was
my-
a worm?
yeah.
Or just like asking like dumbass questions.
Oh, like when
if
chicks
I
do
was
that?
blind and if I gained 100 pounds tomorrow and I was blind, would you still date me?
No, this is I'm just letting them ash
yeah.
real quick. No, but I was just no, that is a valid question because like, dude,
No, I
like
wouldn't.
you know what's gonna be the hardest fucking you know it's gonna be the
I
hardest
love it.
fucking thing is like those dudes that like their wife gets like fucking like brain cancer like
I would
6
date-
years in.
My thing is, if I
Oh,
was,
man.
I love my girl so much. If anything happened, I would still date her.
If what?
That like she had like she lost her legs or she became blind, I would not dump her.
Yeah.
I'm not a bad person, dude. If she
What if
was
she,
like,
what if she gained a leg?
A third leg.
sorry, Lauren. I keep saying your fucking name on this podcast. I think it's fine.
No, so
Hey, Lauren.
so
I know you're gonna be watching this.
Here's what fucking happened at my job. We had to like I work at a carpet like floor place.
Oh, that where Arabs work?
Hmm?
Was that where Arabs work?
No, it's where they get their transportation.
Gotcha.
No, but I was like we got this like because it's like really slow right now because all the kids go to college because they buy carpets for their dorms or whatever. So we got this huge fucking job for this church.
Currently.
Yeah, and
Where do you work again right now?
at a carpet shop.
Aladdin
That's why I got all
shop.
these fucking carpets. If
Like
you guys
doing
want-
forklift stuff?
What's it called? Aladdin shop.
It's called
It's called Najjar carpeting.
Shave the
What is Najjar? Is
carpeting. It's
Najjar
car-
what's
Najjar means carpenter in Arabic.
does it really?
Yeah,
That's hilarious.
I know, dude. I'm looking nuts like I was like a plumber at most.
yeah.
At most.
At best, I mean.
Clean my pipes any day.
Bend over.
No, but no. So we were fucking we got this huge out where they had to do the entire floor in like a new, like a Joel Osteen church. You know what I'm talking about? Like a fucking
Yeah.
mega church.
Yeah.
So there's a shit ton of stuff to deliver, right? And my boss, who he's blind, he's got a chip on his shoulder. He's
Like
get the-
fully blind?
yeah.
Okay.
like
Well,
you
well,
don't see pitch black.
You know what it is? So I had a friend who was blind, and he only had peripheral vision.
Oof. Yeah.
So he like every time he shook your hand, he would look up or to the side, right?
Jesus, man.
My boss has the opposite. He can only see pinhole. And the other thing that sucks is he's a micromanaging cunt. So imagine like everything that you do, he's got to check you did it right, but he's got to check it like this.
Oh, it's
you know?
annoying.
So here's what happened is we got to deliver all the fucking floor, all the wood floor, the panels to this church, and it's like a 10-mile drive. Bro, okay. Maybe this is just me venting like a fucking working Polak, but do you know how much a box truck can handle? Like weight?
How much?
You ever see those fucking street signs that say like you can't go over 5 tons?
Yeah.
A box truck should not go over like 5 tons. It shouldn't go over that. A fucking regular truck is even. I think it's like
More.
14 tons. I can't
Ooh.
even fucking imagine. But point is,
Like an 18-wheeler?
yeah.
Yeah.
So dude, one of these fucking pallets of wood. It's the size of my cat castle. It's like fucking. It's as tall as like up to my chin, and one of these pallets weighs 5 tons. So 5 fucking cars.
Damn.
And my boss, he's like, you could fit 2 in there. What do you want to be driving back and forth all day? So he has me load 2. And you know how the back of a truck it's got that like step where you step onto it?
Yeah.
Dude, that step was 2 inches away from the ground. That's how much the fucking weight went down. And he's like, Phil, what are you doing? I'm like, bro, The gas tank is an inch from the ground. So I went to go get a hammer because in case if it sets on fire, I can break through the fucking windshield. Because he's like, all right, just deliver one by one. It was fucking it was ridiculous.
That
Pass
was a
the
really
extra.
good story, man. That was crazy. I'm kidding.
I know, man.
I think my story was better.
All right, there was a smelly chick that I banged in the back of the box store too.
Hell yeah, dude.
You guys ever had just some pussy that was like so smelly you couldn't even?
Oh yeah, I almost threw up.
Yeah.
I don't want to
Think
talk
so.
about it.
You don't want to talk about it? That's how
That's gross.
trouble.
Yeah, I remember I was like 18 or 17. Some chick came over to my house. I remember I fucked her in my room, and the room smelled till the next day, just like socks.
Watch your
Is it because he
pussies.
killed her?
No,
She went into rigor mortis.
no, dude. She was just fat, and her fucking pussy smelled.
Yeah,
That's
that
what
girl.
happened.
She had some fucking snacky cakes in there.
Snacky cake.
Ooh.
No, but
The fucking
Shoot.
snacky cake.
You guys ever take a chick's or whatever? You guys ever were like, how do you say, take a chick's virginity or whatever?
No, I never
Happened to
have.
me
I don't
once.
think. I don't think
No,
so.
I never
It's
taken a
awkward.
chick-
It's you never want it. It's
I
wouldn't
bet it's
recommend it.
weird.
Mhm.
I bet it's uncomfortable.
Yeah, because she means nothing to you, but then for her, it's always like, you're like, oh, he's.
Then
my
she'll keep
first.
hitting you up. What are you doing?
Like a
I
couple
was
times.
Oh, dude.
It was weird.
Yeah,
Her name is
Rachel.
Shout out Rachel.
I don't have sex with virgins like
You're
that.
gonna keep
She-
talking about fucking chicks.
She lived
honey?
in Gurney. No, I'm sorry.
No, I'm joking.
She lived right next to Six Flags. I remember.
Six Flags.
Well, no, I
You
wanted
been
to
to
get
Six Flags Great America?
Yeah,
How long you live in Chicago for?
2 years,
2 years.
2.5
okay.
years actually.
And before that, New York the whole time.
New York and Chicago. I used to live.
What made you move here?
I have family out there. And I just wanted to start comedy out here.
Mm. So you were
Did
already
you-
doing comedy in New York?
A little bit, yeah. I
Okay.
did some shows, some mics. I wasn't good at all.
Mm. So nothing's changed.
you-
I'm just kidding.
No,
Did you I was gonna say, so like when did you start comedy? Let's get started with
Let's,
this.
So,
let's start talking
the
real comedy here.
Yeah.
I played. So it started when I was playing baseball in college.
You played baseball in college?
I played upstate New York. Played was a starting
He's an
catcher.
athlete. I wouldn't.
Yeah,
wow.
dude.
What position were you?
Was a catcher.
Yeah, that's right.
Not in the
You're a
gay
catcher.
way. You fucking.
You ain't pitching.
I caught you right to it, bro.
Yeah.
No, I was a catcher. And I was thinking, at least during the summer, I was taking a train home from Long Island to New York. I'm in Park Slope, my area, and I see this guy grope a girl on the train. So I immediately jump in, kind of get him away.
This is
and
how you started in comedy?
Yeah, it's a long story. I punch him in the face, breaking my hand. I get arrested because a woman ran off, and I have a broken hand. You know, I had no one really to defend me, and after that, I just stopped playing baseball. I gave up, and the guy got deported. He was
Did
he was an illegal immigrant.
Did you play with anybody that ended up being famous?
I have a few friends who play for the scouting teams and for the major leagues. A guy who I used to umpire with, his son is Adam Ottavino. He's a pitcher for the Mets right now.
Yeah.
You know him?
I've heard the name Adam.
He played for the Yankees, the Red Sox. Anyway, so I moved to Chicago years later. I don't know why that story was. 'Cause I wanted to keep playing baseball, but
You just wanted to tell us how good of a guy you are punching
I
some
punched
guy on
him.
a train.
No, but it's something like that. But I was trying to play baseball. I wasn't good at it.
Once you mention you're a catcher, you have to.
Yeah, if
Back
it
it
was
up
Phil,
Yeah, you gotta tell
if it
how
was
you.
Phil, he'd be. He'd
You have to talk about how you deported an illegal
What?
immigrant.
I was gonna say you'd be the guy
Punching the chick?
drunk. No, yeah.
But
Breaking
no,
the
like,
chick.
I was playing
Yeah,
baseball.
nobody believed me. I punched the guy.
I did, man. Check the deporting papers. Those are the fucking things they use. But no, I was playing baseball a little bit in Chicago. Didn't like it. And then my sister texted me out of nowhere, hey, my friend's headlining Zanies. And I was like, okay, let's go watch him.
Who was that?
I'll tell you in a minute.
That was in Chicago.
In Chicago, yeah.
So
And
when you punched this guy.
no, this is in New York. This is when I was like trying to play baseball still. I
Okay.
wanted to keep playing baseball, but I just didn't
So
like
how
it.
did your friend tell you? Like my friends, you just
My
had
sister told me.
Oh,
They used to work together at a gym. And
And-
I saw him go up at Zanies, and I fell in love immediately. And that person's answer.
well, why did you go to Chicago from there?
Let him finish the story.
Sorry.
Y'all are so good to interrupt. I love y'all. Sorry.
He really means he hates us.
Like, what happened? It's like,
He's gonna unfollow us.
I'm telling you.
All right.
No, I love you guys dearly. Where was? Oh yeah. So, it was Anthony Bonazzo. You know Anthony
Yeah, yeah.
Bonazzo? He got me into comedy.
Wow.
I started doing some stand-up in Chicago. It was during the pandemic. I wasn't doing good. Left Chicago, went to New York, got back into comedy a year later, and I was like, okay, I can't do it here. Went back to Chicago, and I mainly got in comedy because Anthony Bonazzo. I saw
Wow.
Bonazzo go up. I don't know why I
Nice.
made a whole long ass story, but I wanted to really tell you how I punched an illegal immigrant.
What was your first mic? Do you remember?
it was a mic. My high school friend John Moskowitz, shout out to him, very funny comic from New York. He invited me to like a mic on the Lower East Side. I bombed, dude. Then I did a few other mics, did some shows, the Tiny Cupboard, Bushwick. I did
Bushwick?
Bushwick, yeah.
What's like with that one guy, right? Is from Bushwick. Like like that one rap thing. It's like a little midget guy, with, like
Bushwick
one eye.
Bill?
Bushwick Bill. There you go.
Oh, I know Bushwick Bill.
yeah.
Yeah, and
Rest in peace, Bushwick Bill.
yeah, dude.
No, his name's Bushwick Bill, but he's from Morris, Illinois.
He's from like the best, like the Manhattan.
Nah,
like,
but dude, it was
fancy neighborhood.
what was it? I came to back to Chicago. I just started doing comedy out here, man. I like the scene here better. It's more community based.
More community based?
Yeah.
You think it's more backstabby then? Is what you're saying?
Every scene has backstabbing moments.
Yeah, but I mean, is that what you're saying? Is like
New York is backstabbing.
Sorry.
when you say it's less community based?
No, New York's community based, but it's a huge scene.
There's so many people.
so many people, dude.
Which is funny because Chicago feels like there's so many people. It
there's
feels
not,
like multiple
bro.
scenes.
It's like people that it's a big scene. It's not that big.
Dude,
to
you know
me.
it's a small scene, Milwaukee, bro.
Well, yeah, I bet. It's fucking Milwaukee.
Every single open mic is the same.
You know what's a small scene? Anything outside of Chicago, New York.
No, dude, Chicago is for me. It's pretty small. I know mostly all the
How
comics.
many
but like even suburb guys that you probably have never met.
That's true too.
Yeah.
That's
So
true.
I think like Chicago has like what 5 mics every single day. I would
Yeah.
estimate.
Yeah,
average.
5, 6.
What would New York be like? You think there's like fucking
10,
20
12,
mics?
15,
Let's
20.
take a look, man. There's a lot of them out there, dude. I'll show you right now.
I mean, if you could like name it off your head.
dude, probably 20.
Mm.
I don't even know,
20.
dude. Let me take a look. I can give you all of them right now. There's a lot of New York open mics on the open. So there's like, dude, there is at least on today there are 46 mics.
Wow.
God.
That's insane.
46 mics on Wednesday. Tuesday there is, dude. It's a lot of mics, dude. I think and there's improv jams.
Do you think if there was 46 mics a day in Chicago, there'd be better comedians here?
There are good comedians here, but I don't know. It's hard because
Quality over quantity.
yeah, but it's more or less like just there's so many people trying comedy now because they saw like Matt Rife do stand up and they want to do crowd work. But that's Chicago is a good scene, man. I like it here.
What do you when you started off? What were your like top 3 comedians when you started off?
Top 3 favorite comedians, probably I like Sam Morril.
Mm.
I like
You liked him even like when you started off back then?
I like dude. It's hilarious, dude. You're gonna call me gay, but Steve Hofstetter I thought was funny at the time with his comebacks, his heckles, and like
No, he had a lot of videos that I
he
liked.
had good shit. Then
Until I heard about all those plants and shit.
I was
Like,
like you can't get mad at a heckler right off the bat.
didn't
dude.
he like add fucking laugh tracks to his videos?
I don't know about that. Maybe he did. Maybe he didn't. A lot of comics nowadays kind of do that shit.
Yeah.
You think a lot of have you done that?
No.
But you're saying like, okay, maybe I shouldn't ask who, but you know people like.
I don't know
Chicago do
anyone
that?
by not Chicago. I don't maybe, but I just know some comedians sometimes they use laugh tracks. Big comics.
Hmm.
I mean that's what I've heard, but I mean I could be wrong.
I just know that was a Steve Hofstetter thing. That and
Yeah.
plants. And that. So who's number 3?
Dude, honestly, bro, I don't know, man. I don't like watch a lot of stand up.
Okay.
I start imitating what they do.
Yeah, that's true.
I think I'm one of my favorite comedians.
I heard Jim Norton does that. You know Jim Norton?
What?
He doesn't watch other comics.
He doesn't watch.
Like he specifically will come in, not watch the other people before him, do his set and leave because he thinks if he hears the joke that it'll like influence him or like make like he'll hear something and be like, oh, I'm gonna steal.
Well, I'll
it,
watch a comic, but I also
like if you're an open mic, what are you gonna do?
Well, I don't watch.
watch?
I don't watch Netflix specials. I don't watch shit.
Nah,
like
me
that.
too. Yeah.
I'll watch. I'll listen to when I sleep, but
You will watch enough, or you won't.
No,
You won't watch it. You won't watch it either.
Netflix specials?
Yeah.
I don't really watch comedy either.
I don't watch
I saw
comedy.
Joe Rogan's recent one.
It's
weird.
I heard that was weird.
Yeah, it was.
I wouldn't say awful. It's just he just
Okay.
is himself.
I don't think Joe.
I always have this fucking like value of like I don't fucking trust anybody who says they 100% hate something or 100% love something.
You hate Joe Rogan.
No, Rogan, like unbiased, like 20% of that special was good. 20%.
No, yeah, I would agree
That's
with
what I
that.
would.
You know who I really enjoy watching? You know, Daniel Sloss, Scottish comedian.
I know this.
If you're trying to break up with a girl, watch Jigsaw. Dude,
Yeah.
that special ended hundreds of thousands of relationships after people watch that shit. Scottish comedian.
I still love watching specials. That's my
No, I like Jigsaw a lot because his way is like he'll do a bunch of jokes and have a story at the end, but all those jokes at the beginning add up to the story. And I know people don't go to comedy shows to, to be empowered or just like.
You know what I think is funny though is like when you're saying like a lot of big comedians won't watch specials because that influences them. Aren't you being influenced by them saying that?
No.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean, no, kind of, but I want to find my own voice. I can't watch a 2-hour special.
Even at an open mic, bro. I like to like go outside.
Oh yeah, at
chill,
open
smoke a
mic. At
square.
open mic, it's different. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's like, to be honest, there's gonna be like at least fucking 20% where there's people that are fucking
Terrible.
Yeah, it's their first 5 months or something. Like, why would you want to, you know? But you know what else? I actually heard fucking like local Chicago comedians say like they love. I forgot who told me this.
What was it?
I think it was Rudy told me this when he's like, there's literally just people who are so like, they're so burnt out that they purposely go, like people, like I'm talking about like headliners but features at Zanies and shit. They will go to open mics just to jack shit from like premises.
I heard Robin Williams used to do that.
Bro,
Yeah.
I think Todd Barry does. Or I don't know who does that. He just goes to mics to those premises.
Tyler Perry?
Todd Barry. Tyler Perry.
Yeah.
What you mean I can't make that joke? No, but
Who do you steal Big Mama's house from?
Big Mama's house. No, but no, I think open mics are important, dude. You have to hit the mics.
Mm-hmm.
Those shows will make you better.
I love watching, like, not necessarily Netflix, but like fucking like Dusty Slay.
He's incredible.
That fucking blew my mind. You know what I mean? Because he's like,
you think he's talking about like redneck shit, but he's very he's very smart with his jokes,
and he's clean.
Yeah,
like, and he's clean and he kills, and he's a type of clean that's quirky. Like,
he's
because
smart.
I don't really like watching like Jim Gaffigan, that's just like a suburban dad.
Yeah,
you know. But the fact that you could be from a trailer park and clean, to me, is like a superpower. I don't know. Like,
Jim Gaffigan has one special I like.
Yeah,
it's called like Noble Ape. Or
yeah,
something
yeah,
like that.
yeah.
I like that one.
You know what I started watching? Not started. I always watch him. You know, I like Tom Segura's old stuff. He's very
I
like
love
old
his
stuff is
shit.
good.
He can make anything funny. Just anything he says.
I don't like the new shit.
Yeah, I've heard that.
I wasn't a fan of Sledgehammer, but I really enjoyed completely normal, mostly stories. And Disgraceful is my favorite special.
He became a twat when he started like working out with that Rogan crew.
I mean, look,
He started buying Maseratis.
I think he just became famous
doing
and like
coke,
kind of came like disillusioned. Or,
you know what I don't like? Bert Kreischer.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I didn't mind.
I
Bert
mind
Kreischer.
him.
Like,
I don't shit on success. I just like don't find some. If I don't find someone funny, I won't be like, oh, they don't deserve to be famous because they worked hard. You know, they have a fan base. Good for them. I never shit on success, but I don't need to like the comedians' jokes.
yeah. I don't know. I think he's likable. I guess I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if he deserves what he got.
I think he does. If
you think he
if you made it that far and you have
Yeah.
that base, you deserve it. For someone.
But if you're saying like, if you don't think he's funny,
I don't think he's funny, but I'm not shitting on his success.
yeah. But like, there's a lot of people like that. Like, it's like you were saying, like you don't get fucking Jerry Seinfeld, you know.
I don't get
Which
it.
a lot of people, but you know what that's like for me is like when I started out, I had all these people fucking tell me, oh, if you're starting out, you have to get into John Mulaney. I'm not a fan.
I like John
My
Mulaney.
thing is like I don't. What was I gonna say, dude? It's mainly like people shit on success, and it's dude. You don't have to do that. You just don't need to like the comedian's jokes.
Yeah. So how long have you been doing it total now?
3.5 years.
3.5
I
years.
still only have 10 minutes.
Are you happy where you're at with what you've accomplished in 3.5 years?
I'm happy I've improved, but I know I can do more.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to. I have to start writing more, dude.
That's every person I literally like. Okay, I signed. Okay, I took Chris Higgins.
Yeah.
When I started out, I took 2 of his classes. I'm fucking taking it again because
Like the middle one, right? Like the intermediate or whatever.
yeah. It's called like
The first one's called like stand up
Was it good,
seminary.
class?
stand up seminary. Yeah.
And the second one's like a punch it up or something
Punch
like
It
that.
Up, yeah.
I wanted to punch it up class.
I'm doing the punch it up because it just like right now I'm going through shit in life. There's fucking like family problems like like health problems and in-laws and shit, you know,
Yeah.
just stressful time where like I can't focus on writing. Why wouldn't I pay money to where you could get like. Remember when I was telling you, like, hey man, we should start meeting up on Saturdays at noon to write. Okay, first of all, how likely is that going to work out with any comedian's schedule? Number one.
Right.
Number two, how dedicated are you going to do it every week? And number three, like, how quickly are we going to just end up shooting the shit and talking crap instead of fucking writing, you know? Like, I like the idea of paying. It's like almost $300. I'm like, dude, I pay $300. I'm going to go to this and I'm only here to fucking write and get shit done.
Yeah.
And if
that's true.
you know, it motivates you to, and then, you know, they have the final show where you get a fucking tight ass clip. You know, I still use those clips to get shows from that fucking.
I just
class.
honestly, I want to take. I wouldn't mind taking a class, but I just want to learn organically because you can't teach someone how to punch up your own style of comedy. 'Cause these are your own thoughts of the world, dude.
Yeah.
That's how I look at it.
I just think it's different for everybody.
Yeah,
you
for
know?
me, I wouldn't take a class, but
Like-
if it works for you, works
like
for you.
like what I realized is the whole organic path for me, I felt like it was a lot driven by pride. And I'm really
Yeah.
into yin and yang and everything. And like, you know, like, why wouldn't I do this just because I'm too proud? Fuck class. Everybody shits on class. You know, it's like,
Well, I don't shit on them. I just they're not my thing.
yeah.
I do have to feed my cat eventually.
You got to feed your cat. You want to
Low-key.
wrap this up?
We usually get 15 minutes.
So I want to talk about how your fucking, like, your online presence. You want to talk about that shit or no?
No, we can talk about it.
Do you want to mention it? Like, how did you get started with that stuff
Dude, I started when I was on Vine.
on Vine?
Yeah, dude, I started on
You
Vine.
just got addicted to it.
Low key, dude.
You know what? I remember. Okay, side note. I remember asking you. Did you say you got diagnosed with autism?
Yeah, I've been diagnosed for years.
Do you think that's like your obsession? Is like online presence?
Probably. It's not just an obsession, dude. People are obsessed with Instagram. But I'm
Yeah.
not obsessed in a way where I'll make a bad video to expose someone or ruin their life.
Yeah, but I mean, like, I grew up with people that were autistic that would like have a hobby. Like, I knew a guy that was obsessed with animation,
Yeah.
and because he was obsessed with it to an abnormal level that like a person who isn't autistic would be, that's what made him get better.
Yeah, like
You
I'm
know?
a good content creator. I just I make.
It's almost like you used it as a strength.
yeah.
is
Well,
what I'm asking.
but people are people used to think when I first moved with my big following, my lack of like learning, like the way I was learning comedy, how slow I was, how not good I was. They were like, "Oh, he just wants to do comedy, be famous and shit." And not just that, like, "Oh, he wants to be a TikTok comedian." But people are starting to now realize, wait,
is there
'cause I told
anybody
you
who-
this before. Someone told me like now people are starting to realize I'm actually caring about writing decently good jokes. I want to be. I would
Yeah.
rather be a good comedian.
You want to shout
than
out
someone-
to him?
Well, I would rather be a good comedian than someone who's like, "Oh, I want to do comedy because I'm a TikTok influencer." And I was like, dude, like, you need to be a good comic. I have friends who are on TikTok who just think they can do comedy because they're big on TikTok.
Yeah.
You're gonna lose your fan base for that. And
Yeah,
my thing is like,
you know,
you need to grind at the open mics, suck for a long time, and just get better at it.
yeah.
And that's what I want to do. I want to be a good comedian.
Everybody wants to share their story. That's what everybody.
Yeah,
loves
I'm not gonna be like,
fucking
yo, I was making a TikTok the other day. Funny, right? No, I want to talk about the shit I see. I want to talk about my life, how I view the world. That's like
do. Have you had a lot of people give you shit because of that?
they used to, but now they're really. I think now they're realizing. Man, you mean like he's actually caring about becoming a good comedian?
You want to talk about that whole gazelle shit?
Yeah, I'll talk about it. I'm not gonna throw shade though.
Okay.
So
You don't have to. if
no,
you
no,
don't
I'll
wanna.
talk about it.
I can edit it out.
It did. No, you can leave it there. It's fine. You heard about it, right? Obviously. So Comedy Gazelles set out, like, nominated me as the biggest hack. I don't blame anyone for putting it out there. It's just, it happened. It did hurt because I'm a year into comedy. Obviously, I'm gonna be a little hacky. And it's like, whatever, dude. That hurts.
Dude, if anything, that shows how jaded certain comedians to fucking call a person 1 year in a hack. You know,
I don't even care, dude.
like I don't know. It's just
It did hurt. People reached out to like say you're not. Even people were like, James was the biggest hack. How? People were. I was surprised how many people came.
What
to
do
my
you think
defense.
they meant by hack? What do you think is
I think
like? What do you think?
I
is your
think it's the
definition?
fact of like I had a big following. I wasn't good at comedy.
Okay,
That's why. I think
so you
it was.
moved up quick and people were jealous.
I wasn't. I didn't even move up in comedy.
It was just like,
Just a TikTok presence.
but they were jealous of that.
I mean, I think people are jealous. Yeah.
Yeah, but I've also noticed.
I'm not throwing shade to the Gazelles. I love the Gazelles. They're great. I just, at the time when I was young, I was like, that fucking sucks. nominated me.
You know,
as a PSA.
you know what's funny that the way you're talking about this right now, it's reminding me of like if that happened, like I'm wondering if this happened through your mind, where you got that fucking nomination, Gazelles. Aren't you like fucking going in a spiral of doubting of like, did they do this to be funny? Is this like a funny thing?
That's what people say. Oh, we're joking. It's like,
Dude, exactly.
I don't fuck with you on that level to joke with.
It's the busting balls shit I was talking about earlier. It drives me insane because, bro, there's so many like. I'm just gonna be fucking straight up honest with it. Like, I grew up in the fucking punk scene. If somebody had a problem, they said it to your face. They knocked you the fuck out, and then you drank together and made up. And in comedy, there's a lot of
high school shit. It's high school shit.
It's not even. It's in anything. In jobs, there's so many fucking pussies that will like bust balls just because they know they're fucking with you.
Yeah.
But it's like, and the thing that bothers me is like. It's not my fucking like cup of tea.
At the end of the day, it's just noise. I've learned to block that shit. Like, yeah, I'll get in my head, but I don't let it affect me on the outside.
Yeah.
You need to just go to work, dude.
Yeah. But it's just
remember if I start becoming if I do become bigger than what I am now, which I want to be so bad. Those people who doubted me are gonna be like, "Oh, I always supported James." No, you didn't, bro. No, the fuck you didn't. And I will call them out on that,
dude. It's like the dumb Pollock shit. You'll get your college degree and they'll still call you a dumb Pollock act.
Yeah, I don't mind my friends busting my balls, but if you don't know me like that,
yeah,
it looks weird. It feels like you're throwing shade,
dude. That's what I have so many fucking people where like I have a set crew of friends. I consider you a friend. I've seen you enough to be a friend. I definitely seen you enough to where. I don't know what you could say to me that would offend me because we're at ball busting level.
Dumb Pollock.
You know? Yeah. and so but I'll see these motherfuckers who I see them once a fucking month. You try to hit them up. You try to be like, yo, let's go to Mike's. How many times have I hit you guys? Yo, you guys want to go to fucking Wisconsin? And you answer immediately.
Wisconsin.
And then it's like, if they're only in it for the ball busting, you are a fucking little bitch pussy. You are a fucking pussy.
You should have to ignore that shit, man.
You're like
that's the best advice I got.
It sucks because I come from like fucking fighting culture, and you know what? I gotta leave that thug.
I come from a fighting city, dude. We'll fuck someone up, but you can't do it, dude. It makes you look worse.
Yeah, I know.
Once you throw hands, you're automatically the bad guy.
Yeah.
Even if you called your mama a fat whore or whatever, you knock him out, you're the bad guy. Because you can't fight violence with violence, dude.
Mm.
You just can't, dude.
You got to fight it with murder. You got to up it up.
Yeah, we could, man. Bury him in the backyard.
No, but
no, it did suck seeing that, but they took it down.
I've had like I was telling you guys before this, where I had situations where people they try to they walk that fucking tightrope of like, I'm gonna bust your balls to like level 7. You know, it's like, oh, they start off at 2 to 3 to 4 to 7. And the moment you turn it up to like 11, they're like, bro, I'm just joking around. Why you getting like?
Because I don't know you on that level. That's what it is. I don't know you that way. You know, it's a lot of people did come to my defense that day, so I really appreciate the people who did be like, yo. And people.
Any shout outs?
I don't want to name names.
All right.
I never name names like that.
Yeah.
But, you know, even with the joke stealing shit, like when I did that, you know, we all know who. Yeah, it was never intentional. It slipped out. And it hurt that I did that shit, man. I really. But also, like, people are real. Like, if people. It kind of annoys when people still have a grudge against me for that. It's like, I'm not.
Did you want to go into it or no?
Oh, I'm not doing it anymore. So I don't know how the fuck you could be like, fuck James.
Yeah. But
at the end of the day,
I'm saying people might not know what it is. Did you want to talk about it or no?
No.
Just leave it behind. Leave it in the dust. I don't care.
I left it in the dust.
Yeah.
People know. They know.
Yeah.
And, you know, we squashed it. We're good.
Yeah. So you accidentally used someone's joke, or
I
it
said
sounded
top
similar?
of the morning. Someone says good morning in their bits.
Okay.
And, you know, it wasn't.
That doesn't even sound like a joke.
Also, I said something he says. Whatever it is, man, I knew I was wrong.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's people. Some people are still mad at me about it.
Yeah.
And I don't know. It's whatever. I'm not doing it anymore. I don't care if you don't like me for that. Whatever, dude.
Yeah.
I wish you the best of luck.
It's whatever, man. The fucking. I think I can't. Have you ever had a situation where you almost thought you like replicated a joke that somebody did? You ever have that?
Nah, not yet.
No.
It hasn't happened since.
I had a joke and it was coincidentally the same fucking night. But here's what's funny. You know Kyle Allen?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
With the bandana. Yeah, we were at the vault, and I think Kyle, he wasn't hosting, but it was one of those moments where he didn't sign up on time, so he just like was outside, just chilling.
Mm-hmm.
So I went up, and I did this whole bit about the whole fucking famous stuffed Chicago cheese pizza, the stretch thing,
Yeah.
and he wasn't in. He was outside when I was doing my bit, and then like he went up afterwards. And then I saw him, and then literally it was real like respectful. I was just like, oh hey, did you not see my set? And then we talked about it. He's like, no, it's because he's way more experienced than me. He's like, it's not even. It's just the same premise.
It's parallel
not even
thinking
fucking,
or some shit.
yeah, but it wasn't even like there's no same punch. It wasn't even the same fucking like.
Just same topic.
He went a different path. Yeah, same topic.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
That's why I was asking you about what you think hack is, because I can't fucking stand. I remember
Every comedian has a hack. Listen, comics you see on Netflix would bomb at open mics.
dude, that's you know what I just feel like, and maybe this is just me being a noob talking out of my ass 2.5 years in, but I just feel like there's this list of shit that jaded comedians don't like, and so they make that a rule. Like the whole thing about hating on somebody having a social media presence, they do that because they don't know how to do that.
You can just ask questions. I'd be more than happy to answer.
And then it's like or the hack thing. I remember when I first started out, I was working with a stand-up comedian. I was like, hey man, like, is there anything you think I should or should not joke about? He's like, don't say any Trump jokes. I'm like, why? He goes, because everybody has a fucking Trump joke.
Well, that I get.
But
I can somewhat understand.
But at the same time, it's like everybody has a white people joke.
yeah,
Porn joke.
Porn joke. Everybody has what else? A Malort joke or like
joke.
what falls into hack?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Or we were just talking
everything
about-
is fucking hacks. You know,
We were just talking about with Alan about how like one of my jokes I went into like pedophiles in the Catholic Church. That's at the point of hack.
Yeah.
You know. So I don't know.
it's whatever.
What the fuck
But
is hack?
it's just noise. I don't give a fuck regardless.
Yeah. Did you have any goals for like the next year? You said you're gonna
I
go
want
to
to write
New
another
York.
15 minutes. I want 15 minutes done
All
for
right.
next year. No, I mean I want to write 15 minutes.
Oh, I thought I want to get the fuck out of here in 15 minutes. Shut the fuck up, Phil. I thought
No, I do have to leave soon. I gotta feed my
Yeah,
cat.
yeah.
But my new goal is to write another 15 minutes.
another 15 minutes.
Just 15 minutes. Yeah.
Do you have a tight 15
Yeah,
right now?
Not really. Yeah, like 10.
What are you gonna announce that you're getting out of here?
What?
That you're going to New York?
Yeah, me and Harold Patrick are going to New York in October. In November. He's never been, so I'm excited to show my neck of the woods.
Yeah, dude. I never been to New York, and I've been trying to go there for a while.
It's a good city, man.
What would you recommend? Like like if somebody's visiting,
Yeah, just check out the sites.
check out every neighborhood.
Just do touristy shit. Just don't do too much touristy shit.
I wanted to fucking go to all the like the Sopranos filmed places.
It's like more Jersey.
Yeah, it's Jersey.
It is more Jersey. Yeah, but
It's like Ridgewood or some shit. I don't fucking know. Somewhere there.
yeah, but
Yeah.
So you're gonna go there with hair? It's funny because like. I know you guys were friends, but when you guys did that roast battle, that seemed fucking.
It was definitely
It
not.
seemed heated, man. Like,
Really?
but it's probably because you had the pressure of Bob Kelly there.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm.
Hey, why are you
Oh, yeah, I
so
remember
mad at each other? Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
I love this guy.
Yeah. But But
But no. Yeah.
so what do you want to plug anything before you get out of here? You want to?
Yeah, I'm hosting Red Room next week, Wednesday. Follow me on Instagram at JamesNajjar_.
You're doing the show?
No, the open mic.
Okay.
I got prime time September 21st.
So you want to get a tight 15, and what as far as social media presence, what are you trying to?
Just want to get to 100K
100K.
followers.
What do you have right now?
61.8K.
On Instagram?
Yeah.
How much you got on TikTok?
1.5 million. I'm not posting much on TikTok.
Damn.
It's not a good
I
app.
feel like TikTok kind of
It's
slowed
not.
down,
It is.
and you know the worst fucking thing is YouTube Shorts. I feel like that's fucking
Skibbity toilet, Ohio is. It's like, bro, fuck
Dude,
out of here, dude.
dude. Shorts, I never fucking like.
I'm not doing shorts no more.
I never like every other like TikTok and Instagram. I feel like there's a certain time where you will get views. I never fucking have luck with shorts.
Yeah.
Never had luck with shorts.
It's weird, dude.
Do you care about sharing like as far as the business of it? Like What do you need to do to get monetized?
You need to have like 4,000 hours of watch time, 1,000 subscribers. Watch time is the amount of hours people watch your video.
Okay,
So you need 4,000 hours.
4,000 hours of watch time,
and
then
like 1,000 subs or some shit like that to get paid.
1,000
It's not good
subs?
money either. Instagram was better money.
Instagram.
The video they took down, I got $200
What,
off it.
but what about the money on Instagram? Like, what is
Yeah,
it?
I got $200 off a video that they took down.
But I'm
so-
saying, like, what do you do to get monetized on Instagram?
Oh, you have to be invited to about Instagram to do it, and they invited me.
You have to be invited by Instagram?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
It's hard to get in. I'm surprised they let me in it.
Oh, wow. That's crazy.
I can't get money till October 9th, but it's whatever. I'll
You
get
know,
paid.
you know what's insane that, I don't know, you might be interested. Do you like Roblox?
No.
No? But you know what you do?
I know what it is.
Okay. My stepkid,
Yeah.
he's made like 20 grand.
I know,
on
you
there.
told me.
Oh, I told
That
you about
shit
that
was
already.
crazy,
Yeah,
dude.
dude, it's fucking
Good for
nuts.
him. Good for him.
He's gonna help me flip houses.
What's the most you ever made on a single video?
$2,000.
Wow.
Mm.
You
What-
remember which video?
Yeah.
It was the 9/11 one.
Oh, with like
Like, Chicago has great views. Oh, New York
Yeah.
has great view too. You know? And
That's
they took
funny.
that down.
Oh man.
But I got the money from it right when they took it down.
nice.
Pussies.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, shit, James. It was fucking nice talking to you.
You too, man.
Nice having you on here. It's nice getting to know you more,
You
man.
too, man.
Thank you guys for getting wild. Peace. You got anything to say, Brian?
Rest in peace, James Earl
Have
Jones.
you ever had a video where you fucked a chick?
Free Palestine.
Free Palatine.